Hi everyone, I'm Samantha and I work for the Springwater Public Library, so I sing a lot, and if you don't want to sing, you can just play me singing over and over and over again, which is totally okay. So we are going to start our very first online story time with a song that we do every week at Storytime. We are going to start with Open Them, Shut Them. So we need everyone to get their hands ready, get your fingers ready, and we're going to go open and shut them, open and shut them, give them a big clap, clap, clap. Open and shut them, open and shut them, put them in your lap. Excellent job, everybody. We are going to sing that one more time and we'll go on to our next song. So we are going to get our fingers ready again. Get your fingers ready. We're going to go open and shut them, open and shut them, give them a big clap, clap, clap. Open and shut them, open and shut them, put them in your lap. Excellent. The next song that we're going to do is Roly Poly, and let me tell you, this is a fan favorite, so we're going to get ready and we're going to get our hands ready, so we have to be able to go like this. And we're going to get ready by starting to sing Roly Poly, Roly Poly, up, 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 up. Roly, roly, poly, roly, roly, poly, down, 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 down. Roly poly, roly poly, out, 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 out. Roly, roly, poly, roly, roly, poly, in, 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 in. Roly poly, roly poly, fast, 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 go fast, 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 fast. Roly, roly poly, roly, roly poly, slow, 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 slow. Good job, everybody. So the book that we're going to read today is called Leonardo, the Terrible Monster. It is one of my favorite books, and it's about being a good friend, because I think right now we kind of all need good friends. And it is by an author called Mo Willems, who has very graciously allowed librarians to record themselves reading this book without facing copyright problems. So thank you, Mo Willems. Leonardo, the Terrible Monster. Leonardo was a terrible monster. He couldn't scare anyone. He didn't have 1,642 teeth like Tony. He wasn't big like Eleanor. And he wasn't just plain weird like Hector. Leonardo tried very hard to be scary, but he just wasn't. One day, Leonardo had an idea. He would find the most scaredy-cat kid in the whole world and scare the tuna salad out of him. Leonardo researched until he found the perfect candidate. Sam. Leonardo snuck up on the poor, unsuspecting boy. And the monster gave it all he had. Until the little boy cried. Yes, cheered Leonardo. I did it! I did it! Finally scared the tuna salad out of someone. No, you didn't, snapped Sam. Oh yeah, replied Leonardo. Then why are you crying? My mean big brother stole my action figure right out of my hands while I was still playing with it, and then he broke it on purpose, and it was my favorite toy, and I tried to fix it, but I couldn't, and I got so mad, I kicked the table and I stubbed my toe on the same foot that I hurt last month when I accidentally slipped in the bathtub after I got soap in my eyes to try to wash out the bird poo that my brother's cockatoo pooped on my head, and I don't have any friends, and my tummy hurts. That's why. Then Leonardo made a very big decision. Instead of being a terrible monster, he would become a wonderful friend. But that didn't mean that he couldn't try to scare his friend every now and then. Boo! That is one of my favorite books because Leonardo turns out to be such a good friend at the end. Now we're going to sing a song about monsters because we just read a book about monsters. So we're going to get our fingers ready and we're going to go 1 little, 2 little, 3 little monsters, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little monsters, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little monsters, 10 little monsters roaring. Good job. And we're going to do our final song. We're going to do If You're Happy and You Know It because we want to leave on a great happy note. So we're going to sing, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! Great story time, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next week. Bye! Normally, I do story times on Tuesdays and Fridays in the Midhurst and the Elmvale branches, but because of our change in our community right now, I am no longer able to do that. And so we don't forget about how important early literacy is. I'm going to be doing an online story time for you every week. One of the things that you're going to notice is that I tend to repeat a lot of songs each week. And that is not because I'm not creative. It's for the exact same reason that your kids want to read the same book over and over again and watch the same movies and play the same games over and over again. It gives children a sense of prediction of what's coming, and it also allows them to imprint on their memories what they're trying to learn. So the more we do it, the easier it is for them to learn, and that's what we want to do. And we see this every week when little toddlers come into story time, and the first few weeks they aren't doing anything, and then the second few weeks we see that they're actually doing the hand actions without singing the songs. So they don't really know, but they know what they're supposed to do with their hands. It's a really exciting thing to see, actually. So you will notice that I will do the same songs, which is important. You'll also notice that I sing more songs than I read, because singing is a really important part of literacy. We're breaking down the sounds and we're breaking down how words work for little people, and that's really important. So when I say the word hello, I don't necessarily break down the sounds very well, but when I sing them, I would sing it like hello, and you can see how I broke down that a lot better. So I hope that you tune in and we can make this a really fun experience for everyone.